Hey everyone, it's Lisa here from Arcane and Stellar, and I'm here with another pick a card reading. So guys, this is a request from Amira, and the question is, do they remember you? So that was her request, and I thought it was kind of a cool one because you could apply it to people maybe that you haven't seen them forever, or somebody you saw briefly. And yeah, so they're going to be simple kind of yes or no answers. So use your intuition wisely, and then we'll cover what they remember about you or why they don't remember you. Okay, so there we go. And I want to say a big thank you to a few people. So Eric, first of all, the Housewife's Tarot. I didn't get to use this yet, but I'm going to be using it hopefully in the next reading. And this is such a cool deck. Very, very cool. Look at that style. And then, as well, I want to say thank you to Andrea for the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I also want to say thank you to Katie, who got the Crystal Spirits Oracle. By the way, by the time I post this, maybe it'll still be up. But if you'd like me to pull a card for you on Instagram, it's on my story. So just reply to my story if you'd like me to pull a card for you. And then, as well, I don't know what the name is here because they didn't give it to me yet, and I need to contact them still. But, well, as of right now, by the time I post this, I would have already contacted them. But Tink, I think, is in the email, so I'll just say Tink, got me the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards, which I've been dying for like a long time. Over a year now, I've wanted these, or maybe even more. And then, as well, she got me a book, an astrology book, that I have a digital copy of, but I didn't have a physical copy of. So I was super, super excited. Because, yeah, I don't have a lot of physical books, because I do move around a lot, and but these ones I plan to keep with me, so I'm really excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do that by checking out the description box down below. I have my Etsy, I also have my wish list, so, do whatever way feels good for you, and if you want to have a reading with me, of course. And yeah, so pick your pile, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will see you in your reading. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 1, this is Inca Jade. This stone, and it's really beautiful, and I think that this one is good for protection, positivity, and prosperity, good luck, the heart chakra, connecting to Mother Earth, guides to path life, path life. I'm reading it. Okay, I'm reading it off the little paper. Okay, I'm not gonna joke with you guys and try to hide it. I am. So let's see what your answer is. So does the person you're thinking of, remember you? Let's see what we've got. We've got unlikely. So there's that. And then we have set your course, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. I remember that they came out in this order. So do they remember you? Well, we have unlikely, so it's unlikely, so it's pointing more towards a no, and the reasoning why. Okay, why wouldn't they remember you? With the 8 of Cups here, I would say that perhaps they were focusing on something else at the time in their life. Maybe they had their emotions on something else, so their back was kind of turned in a way towards any sort of feeling. So if like this were a romantic connection that you were hoping for, perhaps they weren't ready to see anything at that moment, with anybody. They weren't really looking for that kind of fulfillment at that time, so they didn't really even bother looking. Again, for some of you, they could have been busy elsewhere with their emotions, and their thoughts were elsewhere. Perhaps they were trying to go in a different direction in their life. Again, with the Ace of Wands, the Fool, passionate about, their eyes focused on other things. They could have been interested in whatever they were doing at the time. Like if there was like a, activity involved. They could have just been really enthusiastically into it. And then as well, we have set your course. So know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Again, kind of, reiterating these type of card meanings that, trying to go on their own course, focus on what they were doing at the time, or, focusing on a new direction where maybe they just got distracted and, were just kind of doing their own thing, is what I'm seeing here. So there is a possibility that they don't remember you, but that doesn't mean that you can't make them remember you. So if you want to get back in touch with somebody, of course, always go for it. But yeah, it does seem like they're unlikely to remember you. With the unlikely, I would think that perhaps if you were to come in contact with this person and remind them, that they might actually remember you. Do you know what I mean? So I would say with the unlikely, since it's not a full no, there's a chance that they actually still remember you if they were reminded about the situation or you reminded them who you were. But it was like the type of thing where maybe they wouldn't know to look you up or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So if it was like somebody you knew in childhood, they might have already kind of forgotten of your existence, about your existence. And then if you like were like, oh, but we went to school in like second grade together, they'd be like, oh yeah, I remember you. You sniffed glue or something. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And the same thing, like if you know them from somewhere, like, you see them every time at the store or something, they check you out, like at the store, check out your groceries. It would be like the type of thing where it's like if you reminded them, oh, I always come in here, and then they'd be like, oh yeah. So it's like kind of focused on the task at hand, kind of getting things done, not really into connecting is what I'm seeing here. So that's probably why it's more unlikely. But again, like I said, it's the kind of thing where perhaps, if they were reminded, they would remember. Okay? So I hope that was interesting. I know this is quite short, but I thought it'd be a fun little reading to do, so I thought I'd do it. And a bit shorter than my usual videos, but anyways, if you'd like a personal reading with me, that's all down in the description box. You can get one through Etsy or through my wish list. All my readings are always a personal, private, unlisted YouTube video, so that's how I do my readings. So you'd be getting this type of video, but just unlisted, so nobody else can see it. Anyways, with that being said, guys, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe out there. Hope you find some toilet paper, because I can't. And okay, talk to you later, guys. Hello. So if you chose pile number 2 with this turquoise, isn't it beautiful? My husband just brought it to me from New Mexico. Wow. Yeah, so really cool piece. And so this is your reading. So does your person, the person on your mind, remember you? Let's find out. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Oh wow. Okay, good. Yes. I can't remember when, which ones were where, so I don't remember at this moment which ones were yeses and nos. Okay, so yes, they do remember you. And so what do they remember about you? Wow, okay. Put that up there. So we've got, I love this. They have beliefs, strange encounters. So there must have been some kind of strange encounter that they remember about you. Perhaps something weird happened between the two of you the last time they saw you, or you came off as a bit strange in some way. Or, yeah, there might have been just something unusual going on at that time frame. Especially if this is like somebody you met once or something like that. Then we have Strength, 6 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. So with Strength, I almost wonder for some of you if there was some kind of fight and that's what they remember you for. Is that there was some kind of argument, and not necessarily with them. It could have been with somebody else. Like you got in a fist fight with somebody. Or if you were just, also it could have been that you were very competitive, so they might remember you as being very competitive, and very hardworking. Again, the 6 of Cups does indicate this could be a childhood thing, so for some of you might be asking about somebody from your childhood. Not necessarily, but there could have been something involving, they might even have multiple memories of you with the 6 of Cups, because that is a card of nostalgia. So that is indicating that they actually think about these moments. So it's something that, is in their mind, and you still kind of, the memories that happen between you or something, or some occurrences still kind of replay in some way sometimes. So like the first pile was kind of unlikely, right? And it was the type of thing where, like, if they were reminded of the person, it would be like maybe they would remember, like if you said, oh no, we went to school, this person I feel like remembers on their own. They like definitely remember you, and then they also they have some memories that they kind of, that pop into their head from time to time, and it's the type of thing where I wonder what happened to so-and-so, or I wonder what happened to that person, like they used to come in all the time and now they stopped coming, that type of thing. So yeah, with the Strength, that you could have been seen as kind of a bit, see, 5 of Wands, it's like quiet, but perhaps a bit loud at the same time. Maybe there was some kind of competition going on, some kind of sports. There could have been sports or competition or arguments. There could have been like little dramas or something as well. But it does seem like they remember you as being very strong, impatient, caring, nurturing. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of strength to you. With the strange encounters, maybe it's the last time that they saw you, or what they remember from you is some kind of something strange that happened. So, yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you guys who chose pile number 2. They do remember you. Again, I keep knocking my hand into this dang thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, I know this is a bit shorter than my regular videos, but it's kind of a short answer as to whether they do or not and what they remember. So I guess that's what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, even if it's a bit shorter. And I hope that you guys like the topic. I thought it was a cool one that was requested, so I thought I'd try it. And if you like a personal reading with me, you can do that, through my description box. You can either go to my Etsy store and purchase a reading there, or you could do one by buying me something through the wish list. Like, I have 2 different wish lists. That's just another option as well. Just to let you guys know, all my readings are unlisted videos, so it's a private, I share a link with you to a video that's just only you and I can see. So that's how all my readings are. So anyways, take care, guys. Stay healthy, please. Take care of yourself. And like I told pile number 1, good luck finding toilet paper. May the odds be in your favor, because they're not in mine. Okay, take care, guys. And see you all in the next reading. Hi, guys. So if you chose pile number 3 with the garnet, little tiny piece of garnet. Yep. This is your reading. So let's see. Does your person or the person on your mind remember you? Let's find out. Okay, so we've got the no need to worry card, which I take as a yes, more towards yes than no, okay? We also have changed in the night, and we also have the 3 of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Swords. This is an interesting one. So, yeah, I took 2 cards that said straight yes or no's, and then I took 2 cards that kind of were like unlikely, and then this is supposed to be like the more towards a yes. Your person, so when, since it's more towards a yes, I took a question, I asked the question, what do they remember? Like what's, behind this. And we have the 3 of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Swords. It's so interesting. So with the 3 of Cups, I definitely see them remembering you as somebody who was perhaps kind of bubbly, or with the friends, maybe you were with a group of friends, or maybe you were involved in a group of friends with this person, depending on, your situation with, like, who this person is. You could have been in a group and you seemed kind of happy and carefree, perhaps connected to these friends, and generally they saw you in a very positive light here with the Sun, like very happy, very friendly, could have been flirty for some of you, if that resonates. But they saw you in a very, very high light. You could have looked very, beautiful, and seemed very, like, welcoming in some way, or open for contact. But then we have the Page of Swords, and we have changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So there might be something that it seemed like maybe you went hot, from hot to cold. I couldn't get that out. From hot to cold, or maybe you said something kind of rude. That you kind of like switched your roles really quick, or maybe you kind of like ignored them. There's some way in which they felt that you changed like that. So you went from being like the 3 of Cups and the Sun to the Page of Swords, which the Page of Swords can sometimes be a more, immature energy, but doesn't have to be that you're immature. It just means that maybe you, your communication became a bit more cold, not as like friendly and loving, or your stature, the way you're acting, became a little bit more stiff or guarded, something like that. So that's honestly what they remember you for. What they remember about you, I guess, is that there was something that was, changed within you. perhaps you just kind of got more unapproachable as time went on, or perhaps you were never approachable in the first place, but they still saw you in that light, you know, of being very approachable, being very kind and giving. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I know that this is a very short reading. It's kind of a short topic, and I thought it'd just be interesting still to do. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. And let me know you picked pile number 3. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, the information's all down in the description box below. So, you know, there's Etsy, or there's also my 2 Amazon wish lists. And so if you ever want a reading, you know, through you know, gifting me something off my wish list, that always results in getting a reading in return. And by the way, all my readings are unlisted YouTube videos, so you do get like a video recording, you know, in return. And it's an unlisted video, so it's just between the 2 of us, or whoever has the link, which I don't give it to anyone but you know, you. So that's how that works, in case you're interested. And yeah, take care, guys, and I will see you all. Oh yeah, and please, yeah, stay healthy and safe out there. And like I told piles 1 and 2, you know, good luck with toilet paper, because I'm having real bad luck finding it. So take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you all in the next reading. Hello, so you've chose pile number 4, and this is with agate. This is your reading. Very beautiful little stone, actually. My mom got it for me recently. Okay, so does your person, you know, the person on your mind, remember you? Let's find out. No. Okay, so we're not going to leave it just at no. We're going to see why, okay? Why not? I do feel like this person, for many of you, was probably a bit self-focused. It could have been that the spotlight was on them in some way, or they had a lot of attention, and they just couldn't really see through all the crowd of people with the moon. Like, it just been, and as well, they might have, like, even if they didn't feel like lots of attention on them, maybe they are like anxious because they felt like eyes were on them, and so they could have been a bit guarded. It says also use your time well, make every moment count. So it could have been that they were just focused on other things at the time, trying to make sure they got everything done. You know what I mean? So like, as an example, like say you were asking about a fast food worker, right? And you're like wondering if they remember you coming in. Maybe not, because they were probably trying to do a lot of stuff and they felt like there was a lot of attention on them and everything was just kind of foggy and hectic and they were just trying to focus. Do you know what I mean? So if it was like that type of thing. If it was like somebody from, you know, school or something when you were young, maybe they were just focused on other things at school and they don't quite, you know, remember who you are. That doesn't mean to say that they wouldn't remember if they were reminded. With, you know, a picture or something, you know, and you said, oh, here I am in the school picture, you know, class picture, then they would probably, you know, it would joggle their memory. But it does seem like that they were just focused on other things. Their mind was elsewhere. And again, I feel like there was something, there was some kind of attention on them. They could have been a little bit, also, for some of you, this person could be a bit egotistical in some way, just very self-focused, so they don't really see anything other than themselves and their immediate interests. That might be for some of you, not for all of you. As well, for some of you, if this person was like drunk the last time you saw them, again, that could be a possibility for a few of you, and their just mind was elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of... Well, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. In general, it was just like they were just focused on other things, you know, trying to use their time in a different way. They weren't really paying attention to what was going around them. And I do feel like at the center of it, there was some kind of attention being given to them that really caused them to be distracted in some way. So it does seem like, yeah, their focus was elsewhere, and perhaps like on other people and stuff. So with that being said, you know, that's your reading. I know it's kind of short, you know, a lot shorter than my usual videos, but I thought it'd just be funny, like fun, I mean, fun to do this type of reading. I thought it was a cool request and thought it could be interesting. If you liked it, let me know. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by, going down in the description box. I have a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, and then as well, purchasing something off either of my wish lists, like my Amazon wish list, will result in a reading as a thank you. So that's another way to do it if you'd like. And yeah, that's about all I have to say, except for, guys, please be healthy, stay safe and healthy out there. Things are going crazy, and good luck. I hope you all find toilet paper, because I have not been so lucky. And yeah, I went today because I thought, oh, they told my husband, oh, we're gonna have a truck come at like 8, and so we went all the way back to that place, like it was a Walmart, and we got there and they're like, the truck didn't come, it's not coming till tomorrow, it got delayed. And we're like, really? Thank you. Gosh, what time is it coming tomorrow? We don't know. So that's my story right now. I still have like 4 rolls left, but like it's, diminishing and stressing me out. Anyways, take care, guys. And I really, again, wish you all the best health, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye.